This is video I'm going to show how the second gen Busa dash works now with the interface PNP. A customer of mine was gracious enough to send me a dash so I could test out the firmware to make sure that it worked before I sent him one. And I spent about 6 hours tonight rewriting the firmware so that we could use it with any dash that's hooked to it now. So if you hook a first gen or a GSXR 1000 or the second gen Busa dash, it will communicate and work. This is the GSXR interface PNP. Also the second gen Busa uses the same board, and first gen's over here. I don't have a case, I don't have it mounted in the case right now, but I'll just show the everything works on it. See the coolant gauge. I'll run it up through the range here if my rheostat will work. See, it sets the light and goes all the way to max, and then we'll turn it down and it goes back down to 0. And then see, the gear indicator works. We'll see if we can get the second gear to show. It's real touchy. I got it hooked to the stimulator. I've hooked a standard GPS sensor to it also, and it works. Reads every gear just fine. 5th and 6th. And it won't read neutral on here. It just goes blank because there's no neutral input from the gear position sensor. But if it was on the bike and had a gear position sensor hooked to it, it will function right. Alright, and you'll see in mode, it's in A mode right now. I can toggle the input pin and it'll switch to B mode. I can make it go to C mode too, but there's really no need for it. I mean, we might find a use for it, but right now I figured I could tie that input pin to the switched input for table switching or something, and then you can use the handlebar mounted AB switch up there for to switch maps. And it, of course, it'll show on the dash too, so you'll know if you're on your regular pump gas map or if you're on a race gas map or something. But that's pretty much it for this. I did this so that it will work with all of the dashes. So if you had a first gen Busa and you want a second gen dash and you've got an interface PNP, you can use any of the dashes. It won't matter. All of them should function and work correctly. Alright.